Also, I think it's funny, the people that are claiming that Syria is now free, but Israel is actively conquering, more and more land every single day. I think they took over more than they did in the whole time that, the Hezbollah sort of war was going on. They're on a 60-day ceasefire now, but that whole time, I think in like 12 hours or something, they conquered more land than the whole time they was in Lebanon. So it's crazy, man.
Oh, it's interesting to also look at it from another perspective. What Israel has done over the past 48 hours in Syria has been very interesting because, from what I understand, uh, Israel has done. I mean, I could be totally wrong about this, but from what I understand and what I've seen, it seems as though Israel has been actually doing targeted strikes. For the past year plus, Israel has told us that, well, we try to do targeted strikes on Gaza, on Lebanon. We just keep missing and we keep killing a bunch of civilians. Now, when it comes to Syria, and Syria is an interesting case because Syria has two of the oldest cities in the world. Aleppo is the second oldest city in the world, Damascus is the oldest city in the world. Um, so there's this kind of unwritten rule that would be improper, completely level cities like Damascus and Aleppo due to the historic heritage that they embody, represent. Now, do I put it past Israel not to do that? I mean, I very well think they could actually do that, and we'll see what happens. For the last 48 hours, I mean, we've seen big bombings, uh, but most of the time when I look on my phone and I see the pictures as to what they're bombing, they are actually bombing military targets in Syria. Because I think that they are a little bit worried about these Turkish backed forces, and if these Turkish backed forces in Syria that are not fully controlled by Turkey, and also Al Qaeda, they have the ability to have an air force, MiG 29s, if they have the ability to have a navy, which Syria didn't have much of a navy to begin with, but you get the idea. Military assets that they really have never had access to in their existence. Al Qaeda and ISIS would have for the first time. Israel got worried about that because these guys are crazy. They're fucking crazy. So blow up all that stuff. They did. I just think it's so incredible. It's like they told us they couldn't do this for the past year. That's why they quote unquote accidentally killed, 40 to 150,000 innocent souls, and then now they're doing it with extreme ease in Syria.